Boy, I've got some hot news here for you that I've collected over the past week, including there's a new feature that's rolling out for Spotify that you need to check out and give it a try. Also, TradPub, traditional publishing company, has decided to work with an AI narration company. And also, there are some hot trends going through publishing that the Kindlepreneur wants you to know about. Want all those details? Make sure you stay tuned to the self-publishing news for May the 6th of 2024. Let's just go ahead and jump right on into things here. Starting it out here with Findaway Voices by Spotify just recently let everybody know there are countdown pages for your next release. Countdown pages for audiobooks on Spotify. Build hype for your upcoming release, and Spotify will notify the fans moments it's available. 1. Set your street date at least 2 weeks in the future. We recommend 6 weeks to drive pre-sales of your title. Yeah, I'm reading that, by the way, verbatim. Submit your title with Findaway Voices, and once published, search and share your countdown page on Spotify. So that is a really, really cool feature. I found the page that also tells it to the readers themselves or listeners in the instance of Spotify audiobooks. So more details about that inside the link. You should have probably gotten an email from them. Also, the fine folks over at Kindlepreneur, specifically Dave Chesson, just sent out an email, and I was hoping that there would have been a piece about this, but the actual information you're going to get is through the subscription. So I'd recommend, if you ever want to get great information in the world of self-publishing, go over to kindlepreneur.com, subscribe to their email newsletter. So worth it. But this is very interesting that the book and ebook links are changing. So there's a dramatic change in book length over the years. Take a look at this chart below that shows the average page length of ebooks published on Amazon. Now, they showed that right around the ebook average page length for Kindle Unlimited was introduced in 2014. Just prior to that, you were looking at over, about 270 pages. It dropped down to just above 240 pages in 2014 when Kindle Unlimited rolled out. It dropped even further down to 240 pages in 2015 and then spiked up. Now, over the last few years, it's kind of balanced between about 270 and 280 pages for ebooks. But the opposite could be said about print book page lengths, because in 2013, you were looking at about 270 pages. But then you go over to, say, 2021, where it dropped down to an absurdly low 220 pages. It's come back up to 2023 at about 230 pages in total. So they said, again, the reasons behind this trend are a bit of a mystery. Some possible culprits could be rising printing costs, changing preferences in physical book trim sizes, larger pages fit more words, and the growth of shorter specialized books like puzzles and coloring books. Very, very good information indeed. All right, next item up in the news comes from the fine folks over at Miblart. Now, actually, they're also referred to as Mibble Group because they have, including Miblart, they have Get Covers, and they also have Get Pre-Mades as well. Well, now they've got a new service out if you're looking to get your book cover done in record time. It is a service called Get Fast. It has a superpower. Get Fast delivers book cover design within 36 hours. Moreover, the company offers packages at affordable prices and is perfect for indie authors, agencies, and publishers. Let's explore some pros in more detail. First and foremost, once again, Get Covers provides it within 36 hours. The company has 2 cover design packages, ebook for $95 and ebook and print ready for $115. If you can't choose between these 2 options, you can order a custom offer tailored to your unique needs. Get Fast provides unlimited revisions and a chance to communicate directly with the designer, and the easy-to-use platform makes the ordering and cooperation process super comfy. You can get 20% off your first cover design over at getfast.com. I believe it's getfast.com. I've got the link inside the show notes as per usual. Use the code GET20. It's not an affiliate. I don't even know if they have an affiliate program yet. I probably should let them know about that. But really kind of cool. Take advantage of the Get 20% off sale. It's good till May the 10th. I am really eager to dig into that, hopefully relatively soon, within the next handful of months. Speaking of digging into things, I've probably mentioned this before on the news but I'm going to mention it again. If you haven't logged into your Amazon Ads dashboard, then you probably might have missed. We've changed requirements for sponsored brands product collection ads. All new and edited product collection ads now require a custom image. Ads without a custom image won't deliver and won't receive impressions after May 31st of 2024. Book advertisers who use a custom image in their sponsored brand ads saw an average of 48% higher click-through rate on mobile compared to advertisers who only use product images. So they further went on to say, when you open up the actual FAQ for it, change the creative requirement. What's changing? New and edited product collection ads now require the custom image. Existing non-video ads without custom images will be rejected May 31st. Why do you need to update your product collection ads with custom image? Ads with images generally perform better, 48% click-through rate better. So I wanted to share that information with you just in case you are running any type of ads. ACX just sent out something. They're updating their statements. So this is really cool. They said, we are writing to let you know that we're making changes to formatting of royalty statements starting with April 2024 statements delivered in May. The updated statements offer a layout that's easier to view, customize, and interpret. They'll be delivered as Microsoft Excel spreadsheet only moving forward and will be coupled with a user guide glossary to help you better understand your reporting. For users that do not have Microsoft Excel, there are several free ways to view your new statements depending on your device and browser. I can recommend Google Sheets is fantastic too. Go ahead and open that up, free to use that. Hey, here's some pretty interesting information coming out from the fine folks over at the Alliance of Independent Authors. This one actually is a piece done by Dan Holloway, actually on the podcast for him. Japanese manga publishers win big in a piracy lawsuit. So apparently there were some publishers of manga content that found that their stuff was being pirated through a site called Mangamura. And they took them, of course, to court, and the settlement ended up being 10 million US dollars, or 1.7 billion yen. Now, they had originally asked for 1.9 billion yen, so it kind of dropped back just a little bit. But this case is a great step in the right direction, holding these companies and these websites accountable for their nefarious, actions of doing pirated type stuff. And hopefully this sets a precedent to where more companies are going to start taking these scumbags down. So big kudos. I hope that whoever this Mangamura is goes out of business and dies poor. Yeah, you deserve it. Don't be stealing from people. That's the lesson right there. Harper Collins, the traditional publishing company, has just recently said they are going to be working with Elevenlabs to bring more stories to life through audio. Let me give you the TLDR to the piece here. Essentially, what's happening is they're looking at some of the backlog of books that don't have audiobook versions of them, and they're going to work with Elevenlabs to put digital narration together. Is this going to be a good thing? I don't know. That's going to be up to you. It's completely subjective. But this just shows that more of the world is starting to evolve, or just it's developing towards this direction, that they're embracing more of the digital narration. Now, me personally, I always appreciate a human narrating my stuff because I just don't feel it's 100%, but that's just my opinion. And if for some reason you want to use Elevenlabs for those purposes, great, because it looks like HarperCollins is doing it as well. I wanted to share a piece with you, and I'm not going to go into a deep dive on this one here, but it is the complete guide to Facebook ads for authors done by Written Word Media, which this is coming from a very good resource. It is such a deep dive piece that I can't even give it justice at this point. If you've been struggling to do Facebook ads or are considering doing Facebook ads, definitely go over to Written Word Media because they actually run Facebook ads for some folks through different types of plans. So you want to take a look at that though. The complete guide to Facebook ads for authors. They're showing you exactly how you can be able to do that. And one real quick plug here for the fine folks over at BookBrush here. Unlock easy mode for Storycraft, a workshop with Plotter. This is going to be on Wednesday, May the 15th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And they're essentially going to be going through the whole thing of Plotter. It's a comprehensive tool designed specifically for writers to streamline the process of planning, organizing, and visualizing their stories. It is 100% free to attend that. Link, of course, is inside the show notes. And last but not least, if you'd like to help support the cause, Consider subscribing to my video on demand service, theselfpublishinghub.com, for only $9.99 per month. You get access to over half dozen courses, hundreds of videos, and hours of footage. It's only $9.99 per month. Get on top of it, because here relatively soon I will be increasing that price. So what did you think about some of those news items? Let me know what you thought over inside the Discord server. That's my community where I have almost 1,000 different authors that are there. That's over at dalelinks.com/discord. And I would love to hear from you on over there. Make sure you tag me at Self Pub with Dale. Till later, this has been Self Publishing with Dale, and I will catch you next week.